2025 can be exactly what we choose to make it. It doesn't have to be fearful. It doesn't have to be angry. It can be beautiful as long as we are open to bringing beautiful into the world. Good morning, my friends. It's John here in a studio that is glancing out on a very, very, very cold day outside, enjoying a fabulous hot mug of John's Joe coffee. And I hope you're doing well. You know, the sun is always shining and the clouds are temporary. Every sunrise is proof that we can start anew. We can create something in every moment. Every moment is a moment of possibility. We've had challenges in the past year especially. But, this new year is an opportunity to grow, to create a joyful and hopeful year, and take 2025 as a year for embracing that possibility and stepping fully into the light of who we truly are. You're as strong as you believe you are. When you think about strength, it's about steeling yourself against fearful things. And when you put your focus on fearful things, you're actually empowering the fearful things to happen more. Find moments to not be fearful, to smile, to work together, to find joyful experiences in life, to do the loving thing, to create the moment of happiness and joy, and to be the expression of the world you want to live in. And if you can do that, then those difficult times of our past only reveal how strong we truly are. When I had 19 psychics tell me about my past life experience and I started talking about it, I had so much vitriol that came out against me. But it was only through my belief in myself and my belief in who I was and my own perseverance in continuing on that allowed me to come to a place of where I feel wonderful today. And I feel like my world is being surrounded by beautiful things. Adversity only shows us how strong we are. It only shows us the power that we have within. And all the power is yours. It always has been. It always will be. When you look at the ideas of having the power to be kind, having the power of laughter, and having the power of drawing people together in community rather than in division, pushing people apart and standing on our soapbox, screaming at each other, we have the ability to listen and hear what other people say. And fear shrinks our potential and love expands it. Fear it creates boundaries and limitations on who we can be. When you start to use humor and you laugh and you start to laugh with your annoying neighbor and he tells you the sky is falling, invite him over for John's Joe coffee. Have some coffee with him. When they're depressed, when they're freaking out, give them a moment of beautiful experiences. Give them a moment of you showing them love, and choose that love daily. For if you choose that love daily, what happens is you're creating a loving little pocket of the world around you that is loving and caring, and people will gravitate to it. And people will gravitate to it because everyone wants to live in a joyful, loving world. Do the things that make you feel good. Help nature thrive. Help that person carry their groceries. When you talk to somebody saying, I'm excited about 2025, because your belief about it will be the thing that creates it. You can take 25 and have greater joy, compassion, and connection. Doing small intentional acts of love and kindness, that creates ripples of positive change. It creates the world that you want to live in. When you're talking to your friends and neighbors, ask them, what is their vision to make a brighter year? Get them focused on making a good year as opposed to dreading a bad one. What does 2025 what does your ideal 2025 look like? When you think about this world you want to live in, realize that the world changes one person at a time. And that one person is you. when you're dealing with, like today, we have an inauguration. Some people are very fearful, you know? I'm like, no matter what happens in 2025, I know that we can continue to create a beautiful world. Whatever happens in 2025 can be the growing pains of something better. Or we can choose to focus on our world going to crap and create a crappy world. And none of us want that. All of us want to have a, a, a world where we can be grateful, reaching out to loved ones, engaging people with playful activities and fun and love and compassion. When you put that into the world, you are making your part of the world so bright that the world has no choice but be bright around you. Someone comes up that's contrary or tries to fight against it, you can only be affected by them if you give them permission to affect you. You are the one who gets to control your experience of life. And one joyful moment can set the tone for the whole day. One joyful moment that you deliver can set the whole tone for somebody else's day. So take this moment, this time, this beautiful moment that you have to create a world of beauty and realize that you can do that for all of 2025. And at the end of 2025, you can look back and you can say, look, despite all these challenges that seem to have popped up, none of them affected us. None of them destroyed us. We're still here. We've had challenges for the entire history of humanity. The interesting thing is we're still here. And though things may seem rough and things may seem hard, we've always overcome them. And though it may not look like it sometimes, we're much better off than we were many, 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 many years ago with slavery and all of those horrific, unloving, unjoyful things. Take this moment. Choose to create a life and a world of beauty and compassion. Choose to create a world no matter what anybody's saying or doing around you. And when you take this position of being love in the world, then the world will surround you with love. And in that moment of the world surrounding you with love, you can come to realize and acknowledge that you were a part of that story. You were the author of the story of your life and not a character in somebody else's. Here in the now, you have the ability to create anything in your life. And that moment is only one moment in the entire year of 2025. And we can make it a brighter path. We can embrace hope and joy in 2025. We can make it a beautiful, beautiful year, no matter what. We can live in reaction to stimulus, or we can live in action. We can be action heroes or reaction zeros. And it's all up to you, because the world only changes one person at a time, and you are that person. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.